Okay, so this is my first video. It feels whack. I don't know, but I'm Jacob. I have an S13 hatch 1990. It's a piece of shit. I don't know. It's very rusty. I'm trying to replace the frame rail on it, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but I have patches. I'll show you in a minute, and I'm trying to 327 Chevy V8 swap this piece of shit, and then I'm gonna do probably a 5-speed or something with a locking sequential diff and whatever, and try to do whatever with the crappy parts that I have, and I'm trying to collect all the crappy parts currently. So I don't know. It'll be strange, maybe entertaining. We'll find out. All right. So this is the frame rail, my Harbor Freight grinder. This is what I lay on. I work in the dirt. It's not great. It's whatever. This is my whole working area. This is the hatch. I'll start recording like this because I'm an idiot. Here's this. It's been cut off. This is how it looked on this side. As you can tell, I cut all this shit off because it was completely rotted. I'll show you that in a second. But basically, we gotta make from here to here, and then down to here. And the patch that I have does not look good whatsoever. It's pretty shitty. It's right here. I mean, you look at that, you think, well, you know, if you lay this down, it's probably gonna fold. It's gonna bend the car all up. But you know that'll hold it on. And eventually, I want to tube the whole car, and I'll show you guys the frame rail now that I've done that. Over here, on my workbench. This is the old. Oh, she's almost fucking fitted up, bud. She's gonna be fucking nice and long. She's got the fucking subframe fucking bolts. She's got the fucking goddamn tension rod brackets, bud. She's fucking set. All I gotta fucking do is notch this out a little better, but she's fucking lining up, bud. She's lining up, bud. She's coming along. She's coming along, bud. There you go. Be nice and
Yo, check it out. The frame rail. The frame rail. It's on the car. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh my god. Almost fell and died. But it's on the car. Woo!
So in the last clip, my phone died just like a week or two later. This is the car. I'll have to re-record this, but this is the current state of the car. Got the fenders on it. Got the doors on it. We got a shitty carpet in here. We got the dashboard. We got a steering wheel, steering column. We got back end, 244/20. We got tail lights on here. We got the bumper on the floor. It's dark right now. I don't know. There's not too much that I'm missing. Over here, we got the hood and we got the front bumper. We got like shitty over fenders or whatever, like fender flares. But I'm gonna come back with a light on in a second. Alright, so here's what we got for the front end. Suspension. We got most of it. We got the control arms, we got knuckles, we got the stock bullshit, we got tension rods, we got tension rod brackets, we're just missing the tie rod to this side. We have this size tie rod and the boot on it, and that's there. I don't have this side because I still need to weld on this part of it right here because this was just completely rotted. As you can see, like, there's a bunch of just surface rust. Here's my other patch I'm gonna throw in. This is 2 pieces I got right here. Alright, but there's the 2 pieces. They're gonna come up here. I got a lot of extra length on kind of both of them. Well, not so much that one, but this one's got a bunch of extra length on it. So I can put that, it'll go about to like right here. So I'll put reinforcements in the middle of them, well, through primer, cut them up, shape them, kind of like a puzzle piece. I'm gonna like kind of cut this part so that this is all flat, and then cut the top off of this frame rail. and then kind of weld that together, kind of like another puzzle piece, kind of like cut the back of it off. And I got these brackets on each side, and these brackets are meant for the tubing. They'll come up to this plate right here, and then, you know, get a curved tube, go there, and then we're gonna have a little bit more come out, and then it'll come out to here, get a nice little thing, maybe a tube. So again, I don't have the other suspension parts on the side, but it'll come over here, come over to the other side, and then, like, I got this all mocked up, all real crappy. It's not great, but I got almost everything. Like, I still need the hub for the knuckle, and then I need front wheels. Probably gonna go 5-lug because it's literally cheaper to swap to 5-lug with some crappy thing off like eBay. But you know, here's the hatch. It's not too bad, not too shabby. You got shitty fenders, clamped out. This one's cut. If you can see that, it's pretty bad. You got the other shock tower right here. I'll show you I got the other plate right here. Here's a piece of the old one where I cut it out, and then I started puzzle piecing that one together, and then I got that all cut up, and this came out to here from the original, and then I also got the other original piece, and then here's the black frame rail, so I could puzzle piece that. This is just extra metal, whatever. And then over here, I got the old frame rail. It came off of that side. It was bad. It was fucking. The rest of it's on the floor. Like, it's gone. Okay, there was no hope in saving this. So, like, yeah. And I got the frame rails in Florida, and so it came off a decent car, not too much rust. This is my E30 bullshit seat. Here's the rest of the suspension, knuckle, control arm, tension rod bracket. Here's a rose made in shop glass because I'm 16, still in fucking school. Some bitch, I guess, whatever. And yeah, it's pretty dope. Mocking it up, it'll come together. It'll be better than it is now, hopefully. But like, those are the two pieces. One reinforcement on the inside of each of those. There's supposed to be one on the bottom of that, I think. And then I gotta put primer on them the way they are now. Put the reinforcements in, primer, reinforcement, primer, and then weld it on, and then boom, frame rail. And then I get to bolt this on, get to weld these on, weld that on, weld it on that side. And I'll have to get a tube bender and some tubing, and then I can do that. And then I'm gonna have it come out more, and then I'm gonna have another tube, like this is gonna come out down, and then another one's gonna like kind of like come off of that, and then down to basically right here where the frame should be, and then that'll go across. And I'll have a crossbar that's like detachable, so that I can get the motor in and out. Tomorrow I gotta take out 327 small block out of a boat, and I'm gonna try to fit that in here. Get maybe like a T56 transmission, 5-speed, whatever. I don't know about any of the transmissions. I still need to look into transmissions. Still need to get a diff, a lot of other things. Still need like another brake. I need a brake setup. Probably new brakes in the back because it's trash stock bullshit. It's probably rusted. And yes, it's held up with a toolbox. It's mocked up. It's trash. It's not great, but someday, man, this thing won't be such a bad car. It'll be pretty dope. Little beater where you just get to ride around, have some fun. I'll try to show you the interior again with the light on. So you got that dashboard, steering wheel. Still need to get the cluster, bezel, get that stuff, whatever. Those are the headlights right there for the front end. I still need to get, what do you call it, the plastic piece that goes on the front and the top part. Like, it's just the frame of the headlight and the light itself. It's not the full headlight, sadly. But I'm gonna buy that. I'll get that all figured out, and I'll try to show you the back end again. Like, it's there. It's half black. This side's red. Roof is black. It had some spray paint. It came black when I bought it, and the doors were black. This fender's red when I bought it. A lot of cheap parts. This side's black. Roof is black. Red fender. I think I'm gonna do red on the bottom. I kind of like the black and the red though. Like, I might sand it down, make it flat, make it flush, put Bondo, and just put clear coat over it. Like, for now. And I got a paint gun. It's cheap. I got an E30. I'm gonna paint that. Learn how to do it. But currently, I don't care about the paint. I have a paint gun. I can just clear coat it. I can sand it down, Bondo, clear coat, and then it looks kind of like ghetto rustic type shit, and that's pretty cool. I don't know. Like, I also had to patch this part up. That was cut out for some reason. You can still see it up here where they cut it out, and there's this part, and they cut it pointlessly in the middle of this right here. I don't know why. I don't know what they were doing. And sadly, there was an extra piece in the middle of this that they also cut. And there was like a big hole. And I had that piece, and I made a new piece for that spot. And it looks like trash. I could have used the old one. And now I'm mad. But, hey, it's a beater. The doors work. It's pretty sick. They close pretty. Yeah, it's close. It's not too much of a slam, you know. 240. They're generally trash. I can close my doors, and this is some shitty shell. I do have a concern about this shell though, because over here, this is like an excessive gap. I don't think it's because if it's this moving back and forth, why does it go all the way up excessively, you know? Like, it's not a fact of it being, and it's not level either. Like, I'm not sure what's going on. There was a dent right here. You probably still kind of see it. I banged it out a little bit. It was pretty bad, pretty annoying. It's better, not perfect. But I think maybe it got pulled down over here, maybe. But I don't know. I'm concerned that maybe the frame is twisted, because this door doesn't perfectly line up either. So it could be a little twisted. Could not be. It might be bad, might not be. Might ruin the project, might not. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But hey, I guess this is it. This is my 240 project. I'm working on it. I'll get it together. Hopefully next month, by the end of by the end of this month, next month, this thing will roll. I gotta just do that one part, and then $300, boom. So I don't know, maybe a month or two, she'll fucking roll, and it'll be dope. And eventually I'll get to the tubing, and I'll get the whole front end together. Tomorrow I'm pulling the motor. I gotta refresh the motor. Sadly, it's a rot. It's been sitting for a while. It needs new everything, but whatever. I want to build a motor. I don't want to throw some boat motor in a car. It's not that fun. So the V8, hopefully 500 horsepower when I'm ready for driving it. I got an E30. I'm gonna be driving at first with a little 4-banger, and then I'll have a little more of an idea how to drive by the time I have a V8. So call me stupid for trying to put a V8 in this. I'm getting practice. It's a 5-speed manual BMW E30. It's 318i, trash, whatever. I'll learn manual. I'll learn some things. It'll be decent, and somewhat prepared for a V8. So, oh well. Peace. Have a good one. This is my shit box, and have a good night.